I don't know what to do. Do you know what time it is? Okay.
You gotta get Insect. YouTube is so good. I'm gonna look at TikTok. What is this Subway?
So what's your take?
Androids are the
Oh, I've seen this one. This one's actually
best
pretty
phone.
good.
100% disagree.
Androids are the best phone. They have the best battery life. It's all this like idea. Goes back
I
to
love
Karl
her.
Marx.
I love her so much. Actually, I love her. I know that like she's saying stuff about iPhone users. I've always been an iPhone user. I make fun of Android users all the time. But like, I don't know why. She's just sick. She's so fucking cool. Yeah, she said Karl Marx. Yeah, she said Karl Marx would have had an Android. She's right.
Idea goes back to Karl Marx actually of conspicuous consumption.
Wait, who's that?
How do you live in Brooklyn? And it's like the elitism of having an iPhone.
What is
It's like-
conspicuous consumption?
It's like consuming so that other people can see you consume stuff. You don't buy the iPhone because it's the best product. It's actually not. It goes to shit. Like that's been proven too. You buy the iPhone to shame Android users. But I'm a free-thinking woman. I don't give a shit what anyone has to say.
I don't even agree with that. Like, I don't think you buy the fucking iPhone to shame Android users. That's kind of wild. But I love her. I don't know why. Her vibes are so good. Her vibes are so
Say
great.
about me. You know, many times I'll meet a guy from Tinder, we go off app, and we're chatting, this and that. As soon as I text him, oh, green text, and block me.
No.
Don't do that.
He blocked?
Or not blocked, but ghosted.
For the green text?
For the green text.
That is...
For the green text.
That's discrimination.
That's discrimination.
That's discrimination.
oppression.
Which Android do you have?
Admittedly, I have an old one, an Android 10, where they're on 22 right now. I know, I'm broke, I'm doing bad. But, honestly, I'm killing the game, too. I got my on lock, I got my popping. With an Android 10, first of all, that's bad status.
So you're never going to be team iPhone ever in your life?
No,
That's
and
bad
you know
bitch
what?
status.
Let me tell you something. When the guillotines roll out, iPhone users will go first.
Chill. Yeah, she's wrong. The best phone is the Freedom Phone, brother. Why is it like, what has happened in the world where like everybody is just like straight up fucking, where did they buy these like little microphones? In all of my life, I've never seen these little microphones, man. I've never seen them. Where did they find these little microphones? Like, what's happening? They're just like running around. The lav mic, yeah, it's a lapel mic, but like what? You just got like a lapel mic that you connect to your phone because they're filming from their phone, right? Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I don't even understand it. God, there's so much I don't understand about the way the world works now.
Have you ever tried to argue with a man who claims he's being logical, but all of his logic is usually...
Logic and emotions are not coincided at all. In fact, if you were to look at logic in its purest form, there would be absolutely no empathy and no emotion.
Except for the fact
Yeah! Why are these? What is happening, dude? This is a 5-minute TikTok. We're skipping it. This guy's good though. Like Yuval the Terrible. He's got some good videos.
Zoologist Auguste Dumrier.
Why are all my TikToks 5 minutes? Bro, these are all 5 minutes.
Contrary to popular belief, Africa is not poor. You don't go to a poor continent to make money. Africa is in fact the richest continent on the globe. Why haven't African leaders tried to make use of their resources? You might ask.
Shortest TikTok video on my algo is actually a good video. It's basically, I mean, it's like a Parenti lecture in reduced to a TikTok. Dude, you have your TikTok and YouTube swapped around. What's going on? Yeah, it's a leftist TikTok. It's actually good though.
Might ask. They did, and every time they met the same fate, death. Some under mysterious circumstances like...
This is what Hank Green was talking about when he was like, oh my God, I saw a conspiracy theory on my TikTok main page, and it was like not a conspiracy theory at all. It's just this video. It's just all factually accurate.
Magufuli and MKO Abiola, who coincidentally both had a heart attack moments after plans to industrialize Tanzania and Nigeria's gold and oil reserves. U.S. Ambassador Susan Rice served MKO a cup of tea, which many people believe was the cause of his death. Other leaders have been killed directly by the orders of multinational corporations, like Ken Saro-Wiwa being hung by Shell. Or how about the first democratically elected leader of the Congo, Lumumba, being executed in a coup propped by Belgium and CIA on the orders of Union Minnery? Congo is in fact the richest country on the planet, yet has the number 2 poorest citizens. After they dismembered Lumumba's body, the CIA plant dictator Mobutu took control of Congo for 30 years. Similar cases can be found across the entire continent of Africa and the entire global south. Latin America and Africa are still under hostage from these corporations. They have killed.
My favorite type of take is whenever people go, mental health check, how are you today? Not good. Didn't you post on Twitter? I remember seeing this, and I don't follow any other leftist motherfuckers. I don't know if I posted this on, I don't think I posted this on Twitter. This went viral. It's you and Jesse.
Is Islam?
Oh yeah, I saw this already.
Yes.
It is.
It's one of the 3 Abrahamic religions, as far as I know.
And is it a religion of peace?
Yes.
Well, why do they chop off people's head and hold women back and throw homosexuals from the rooftops? And they want to take over other countries. And they can say you can lie. They can say you can lie to the
Can we just
Christians.
pause for a brief moment?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about your personal black experience and use that as empirical evidence, as fact. But when I try to tell you about Muslims, you're like, nope, that doesn't work that way. I have my own perspective. If you have actual evidence to back up your claims, then we could have a conversation. Maybe I could describe where you are confused.
How about Allahu Akbar?
This means God is great.
Right, when they're about to kill you, blow you up, or chop off your head, or make sure women don't drive, or cut off their private parts. And
how about
in the name of Allahu Akbar. I rest my case.
Christianity has far more bodies.
That's not true.
Absolutely true.
No.
Okay, well then answer me this question then. When George W. Bush said, God told me to invade Iraq and Afghanistan, why do we not consider that a Christian genocide, the war in Iraq and Afghanistan?
Because that was just one person, but Christianity is
it's
for
just
all.
one person.
I mean, but
what about a lot of the military members who
I bet you would not go back to your country and say, I'm no longer a Muslim. They'll kill you.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
You have no idea about Turkey, do you, sir? No,
well,
Turkey.
You wouldn't go to the
Turkey
Muslim
currently has a. Well, first of all, Turkey's a secular democratic republic.
Well, you may can go to Turkey, but you wouldn't go to a Muslim country.
Turkey is a Muslim country. It's
you
98% Muslim.
You would not say that I'm no longer Muslim.
I say it all the time.
Not to them.
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
There are plenty of atheists or there are plenty of agnostic Turkish people, and there are plenty of progressive Muslims who don't subscribe to a lot of the things that you're mentioning. As a matter of fact, the overwhelming majority of Muslims are not a part of the monolith, the picture that you're trying to paint all of Islam as.
Who is that senile old fuck? It's Jesse Lee Peterson, who's out of his fucking mind. Turkey's a secular country. Just a second later, Turkey is a Muslim country. Turkey is a secular country. It just doesn't have state religion. Just because the vast majority of Muslim doesn't mean it's not secular. Man, it's so... Dude, Jesse is... I mean, he's out of control. You know what I mean? Wait, what the fuck?
Do you believe that black people are victims?
It depends on the individual
What do you
and the
believe?
circumstances.
You believe some blacks are victims?
I mean, everyone has the capacity to be a victim of
How
the system.
about
I think
black
all
people?
people are victims of the
How
system
about
that we
black
live
people?
under. Black people would be encompassed under all. There's
How
exploitation
about black
happening
people?
at every level.
How about blacks?
I already said that. They're
Do
under
you
all
believe
people, right?
black people are victims?
I think that black people, just like white people, are all victims of the same system that we live under.
Do you believe that black people are victims?
Do you not understand? I'm saying yes. I'm answering your question. It's not like I got your question.
So do you believe
as
that,
long as I elaborate.
Do you believe that black people are victims?
I already answered your question.
I didn't hear it. Can you give me an answer?
I said black people, just like all Americans,
I didn't
or
ask about
all people.
I didn't ask about all. I only asked about one group.
Why is the framing so narrow?
Because
Why
I
can't
want
we
to
have
know
an
what you
interesting
think about black
conversation
people.
about it rather than a yes and no?
So do you believe that black people are victims?
I already told you what I believe.
Well, I didn't ask you about all, though. I only asked about
I
one
said
group.
just like all people,
I didn't
black
ask
people
about
are...
just like all. Do you believe that black people are victims?
Of what?
Period.
Of what?
Period. Anything. Do you believe
What
they're
do you mean
victims
anything?
at all?
They have the capability to be victims, yes.
Are they victims?
But of what? You
You're
have
not
to
gonna answer
describe.
that, right?
No, I can. I just need you to further elaborate.
Do you believe that black people are victims?
Bro, just answer your question like 6 times. What's your favorite color? Yes or no? I don't like Hassan, but oh my God, this other guy. There's so many people. This interviewer makes Hassan look smart. There are so many people that like don't realize that this is the same me. Like, I've been doing this still. It's just that like you have literally, like, you feel like this is new and different because you've never actually watched me. You've only fucking watched like other people talk about me. Bro made Hassan sufferable. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you. You can just keep that. Thank you, Mom. For reasons like that, I hate watching debates. And just like that, Hassan quitting debating people. Jesse Lee Peterson is closer to like a chatter that I dunk on in my chat than most other people that I've debated. I never thought I would like Hassan. So many Reddit After Dark posts videos of me all the time, and the entire chat is just literally like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It seems like Hassan is, what? He's making Hassan seem cool. What is this about? Like, oh, I like this Hassan. Bring this Hassan back. And it's like, bro, what do you mean?
And why? I wouldn't consider myself poor. I definitely make enough money.
Have you ever been poor?
Yes.
And how did you manage to overcome?
I worked very hard.
I like this. By the way, this was in 2019 before Hassan found success on Twitch. So don't be like, wow, he doesn't consider himself poor when he's a millionaire. Yeah, it's like, I know that this is like super old, but it doesn't matter. This is not even from 2019. I think it's from like 2018.
And if black people work hard, will they manage to overcome too?
Absolutely. However, getting out of poverty, no. Getting out of poverty is one thing, and not everyone has those same means. There's an element of probability that we never factor into these conversations. For example, I worked very hard, but would I ever say that I worked as hard as, let's say, a teacher in Oklahoma does? Probably not. Well, a lot of teachers in Oklahoma have to take, for example, 2 jobs just to be able to feed their children.
What's wrong with that?
Would you say that they're not working hard enough? Is that why they're not being able to escape poverty? Or would you say that it's because the wages that we are giving teachers?
Yeah, there's three types of different people that don't like me on the internet. And you are correct. If someone doesn't like you, I've found that they've either been bamboozled and have watched a clip chimp video, or they are genuinely an awful person. And there are a lot of people who have been bamboozled, oftentimes by the genuinely awful people who are like very maliciously and very purposely and very deliberately crafting a narrative about how much of a hypocrite I am.
Is not enough. They're not living wages.
Because I would say that the teacher is not managing his or her life right. They're not in control of their own lives. They're wasting. Define poverty.
Cruel, don't you think?
What do you mean?
That analysis is like a little cruel to think that poor people are. It's not necessarily that you're telling the truth, but you're saying that if you're poor, or even if you're working extremely hard, even if you're working twice as hard as any wealthy person, for example, that just kind of inherited their wealth from their parents, that they're just not working hard enough. What about
they're not managing their lives?
What about Wyatt Koch? Are you familiar with Wyatt?
Or they heard your take on China and Russia? I think I have a pretty agreeable takes on both China and Russia, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, people always talk about my Russia takes, and it's literally like insane. The way that like I talk about Russia versus the way that people I talk about Russia are two entirely, they live in not only different zip codes, they live in different planets, okay? They live in different like galaxies, okay? Like motherfuckers are like, oh, Hassan loves Russia, thinks it's super sick that they invaded Ukraine, wants like Ukraine to be Russian territory, thinks every Ukrainian should be murdered. Meanwhile, like I've never said any of those fucking things. It's just craziness. Mom, okay. Okay, Mom, you're teaching her. Okay. Kaya, come here. Does this go bad? Best before 9/10/2023. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Okay. Are you hungry? One of my best friends thought you were a hypocrite and a greedy fuck till he found out that you share a house with your family. So I agree with that. People love to put you in a bad light. Yeah. I used to frequent a very right-wing forum and they would post about you nonstop. Like the second you post something new on IG, they'd repost it there. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people who are like definitely very, very, very unhinged.
Wyatt Koch?
No.
Wyatt Koch is the son of the third Koch brother. Are you familiar with the Kochs, though, right? Charles David. I don't know if they fund this operation at all or not, but
I know who they are.
So they're billionaires. They inherited a massive amount of money from their father, and they inherited the business on top of that. And they were able to take, I believe, like $500 million and turn it into this gigantic corporation. Wyatt Koch is their nephew. He didn't do anything, but he is inheriting billions and billions of dollars, and he has all of the ability in the world to, he has all of the access to education and all of the opportunity in the world to fail as many times as he wants, over and over again. Whereas the average American family does not even have $400. Does not even have $400 in emergency cash.
Are you poor?
And why?
A friend of mine despises you because of a clip he saw of you. For the life of him, he can't find the clip in question. Just knows he doesn't like you. Yeah, because no one is like serious about political consumption. A lot of people's political consumption starts and ends at people that they like, people whose vibes that they like, and people whose vibes they don't like. And if someone whose vibes they like, if a content creator that they enjoy consuming the content of is telling you that like I'm bad, they're just gonna also feel like that. That's pretty much it. But yeah, Reddit After Dark doing fucking the Lord's work over here, posting clips of me all the fucking time. And they usually bang too. Happy for it though. Well, yeah, that's how it usually works. And now I signed out of Austin. Good job, Carl. I didn't know anything about you till January 6th, but saw how so many people despise you for reasons that were so petty. Yeah, it's usually what it is. The first clip I ever saw of you was asking a girl how old she was and her saying she was 17. I think she was a fan of you and you were just stunned she watched you. But it was titled Hassan Getting Away With It Again, and I didn't get the joke, so for like a month I thought you were a PDF. I'm sorry. That girl was not 17. She's not a fan of mine. I know her. Okay? She's like 25. It's just like people see clip chimps and run with it, dude. That's Hasanabi Productions, by the way. That's from a live stream. She was joking. That clip went super viral too, which was crazy. But I didn't even do anything in that clip that was like weird anyway. I literally like said, "Oh God," and I walked away. You know what I mean? As a joke. Like I went along with her bit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 5.9 million views.
Oh my God, it literally does. Club interview? Oh my God, it literally does.
It really does though.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. How old are you? 16? I'm just kidding.
Okay, bye.
I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Joke aside, big ups for him immediately walking away, even if it was a joke. That should always be your reaction. I have unindoctrinated so many of my friends from not liking it, but just showing them actual good clips. Yeah. What are those comments, dude? 2.2 million views on TikTok.
Wait, how old are you?
Oh yeah, this is Hasanabi Productions' fucking TikTok account. I really need to get back to posting on TikTok. Austinox hasn't been fucking posting shit on there. I might. That was Sav, right? Yeah, that's Sav. She was literally on like a Netflix show, actually, I think. My brother's reason for not liking you is literally his Twitter is cringe. We got to start posting. We got to start posting on TikTok again. On my TikTok, Austinox is too busy working with other content creators. I love that for him. I'm happy for him. We'll see. I might start working with someone that you guys have seen the memes of, as a matter of fact. Someone that lost his job recently who keeps asking me for fucking $5,000 over and over again. And I was like, you know what, bitch? Instead of giving you $5,000 for no reason, I'll give you even more than that for good reason. My friends don't like you because they think you have frat bro vibes. Yeah, I do. Some people know who it is. Yeah. A person who is who might be under investigation, or at least was under investigation by the American government for a little bit, due to some classified intelligence leaking in his Discord server. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Tucker on stream? You think Tucker would be under... You think Tucker Carlson would be under investigation by federal authorities? What are you, crazy, dude? What is this?
Want to stop Xi Jinping from invading Taiwan? Put a gun in every Taiwanese household. Have them defend themselves. Let's see what Xi Jinping does then.
Oh, Jesus. Damn, Squeak's going hard. It's cool that, like, at least I like that he just stopped, doing this and instead started streaming on Twitch. Do you guys want to know one of my favorite random channels is Laowai 2023, Laowai in China. So fucking chill. Vibes are always good. He's always making shit in the village. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Wait. I feel like he's lost some weight recently. What the hell's going on? It's always videos like this, dude. Look.
干啥去了，二叔？
巧了，正要上你家去呢。
真是领着大放屁，凑巧了吗？我也正要去你家呢。
我寻思给你送点好玩啊，这是海鲜。
二叔，那得老贵了吧？多破费呀！
客气啥呀？都自己家人。
Bro.
这可是正经海鲜呢，还得是我二手。
I don't even know what kind of seafood that is. I also don't know why they're raw bagging it. Is that like a thing? Is that how it works in China? You just fucking toss the meat and the thing in the bag like that?
想着我。对了，二叔，我也给你带了点海鲜。
这咱爷俩不想在一起了吗？这也是正经海鲜，我还挺得意这口。
海鲜这玩意儿得及时吃，我得赶紧回家了。
吃完再来取。家里还有呢，
你那个毛线也得赶紧吃，放时间长了就不鲜粒了。先走了啊。
I love this song. What is that? What is this thing? He said it's seafood, but like, what is that? Is it seaweed? Oh, that's what it is? Okay. Bro, he just makes the fattest fucking meals for himself and then sits there and just ASMR eats it. It's awesome.
哎呦，太鲜亮了！他一会儿正好就是吃海带的时候。
No, it's kelp.
你不能光吃海鲜呐，整点筋头巴脑，整点散捞的去腥。
Yeah, look at the cooking apparatus that he's got going. That's how you know she's about to bang. When the cooking apparatus got like a little thing that you put like wood, like a pile of wood underneath. That's how you know the food's about to fucking bang, dude. Oh God, that looks so good. Oh God. Oh my God.
一点都不能浪费。
Throw some taters in there. Go to China and stream with them? Bro, how am I gonna find what fucking village he's in, bro? Shit looks desolate. Let's be real. I'm trying to go to the tier 1 cities, okay? I'm trying to go to fucking Shenzhen.
长时间没吃筋头巴脑了。
He don't follow me. I can't DM him. Yeah, he just fucking eats it all. Oh God.
海鲜和肉都吃爽了。吃饭没呢？来家里吃饭呢。
Have you eaten yet? Come home to eat. What is this?
Damn, this guy's good.